Welcome back to the Parent's Guide to Winning Survival Minecraft. In the last episodes, we've done everything we needed to get ready to make our way to the stronghold. We've got armor, we got the blaze rods, we got the ender pearls, we got the eyes of Ender. We've got everything we need. And what I want to do before I take off on this journey, because the stronghold can be a long way away, is make sure I have everything I need to fight the Ender Dragon, and then once I've defeated the Ender Dragon, be able to explore the end and go ahead and try to find elytra and shulker boxes while I'm there. So I really want to be able to start looking at my inventory, make sure I have everything I need. For the fight, I've got my sword, I've got my armor, I got a bow, we got a pickaxe. The pickaxe is handy for if I need to dig to try to hide, if I'm near death and need a chance to get away and eat and recover my health. I've got my potions. If I come in here, we set up our potions last time. Potions of strength for attacking the end dragon. We got instant health. Again, if we get in trouble, we can consume one of those quickly and try to recover our health quickly. We've got food to recover our health. We've got our ender pearls that we need. We've got our compass to find our way back home. We got compass and lodestones to find where we're going. We've got a bed to sleep. It could take us multiple days to get to our destination. It's important we have a bed. We've got pretty much everything we need to get there. We got everything we need to fight. Afterwards, when I go about trying to find things, we're going to need building materials, because the end is a set of islands, and you're going to have to build between the islands to be able to make it from point A to point B. We're going to need a lot of building materials. I've got a ton of cobblestone here for that. I've also got hopefully some ender pearls that we can use to maybe jump from island to island that are fairly close together. We've also got, actually we do not have, the one thing I'm missing is a pumpkin head. So one of the things that Ender will not do, I'm pretty sure we collected a pumpkin early in the game. Yeah, there's our pumpkin. And I've probably got shears in here. Yeah, shears. Okay. One of the things that happened early in the game is that I found a pumpkin somewhere and I mined it up. The reason I mine up a pumpkin, and I try to remember to do it whenever I see one, is I can come in here, not only get pumpkin seeds, but I can get a pumpkin head. And what that means is I can replace my helmet with my pumpkin head, and I can pretty much walk around. It's a little bit harder to see, but it looks silly as heck. But a pumpkin head is very handy in the end, because if you're wearing a pumpkin head, Enderman will not attack you. If I'm going from island to island and I'm trying to build, it's nice to not be attacked and potentially knocked off my platform as I run between spots. Therefore, it's important that I carry a pumpkin head, and mostly that's for after the game. If I don't want to be attacked by Enderman, I can run around and be able to do that without having to worry about them attacking me. We got blaze rods, we got blaze powder so we can make more eyes of Ender as we needed. We've got everything for our journey. The other thing I want to carry with me is diamonds and iron. One of the things I'm going to do when I get into the end is probably place my ender chest. If I die from the ender dragon, my stuff will be laying there. It's very hard to get back and recover your stuff without some type of protection. What I want to be able to do is have like these blocks of diamond. I can break these into and make another set of armor. Therefore, when I run back into the end, I can run around, collect all the stuff that I may have dropped in the battle or when I was killed, and collect it without having to worry about an Enderman attacking me and hitting me, because I'm very vulnerable without a full set of armor. So it's really handy to have that extra set of armor. And now if I've also got iron and diamonds, I can make 2 sets of armor and go back in case I die. And if nothing else, just recapture all these netherite tools and netherite armor. Everything else I'm not as worried about, but it is really important to be able to collect those pieces of your equipment, because they're very expensive. They take a long time to make. You don't want to lose them in some in some battle and have to start over in the process of making all that stuff. Okay, so now we're ready to take off on our journey for the End Pearl. We know it's in this direction. We threw an Ender Pearl in a previous episode, and I'm going to go ahead and confirm that that's the way we're going. And I'm going to throw an Ender Pearl here. And so that is our direction. Okay, good. Eventually the Ender Pearl, after a couple throws, anywhere between 1 and like 5 or 6, it will break. That's why I'm carrying multiple Ender Pearls and Blaze Rods, so that I can make more Eyes of Ender as necessary. So now I'm just going to run in this direction. Oh, there's more pumpkins. Yeah, that's the pumpkins I got on like day 1 or day 2 of this. Once I started searching for the village. I think I was going out and looking for sand. That's when I found the pumpkins and used them. So I'm going to head in this direction. One of the things about finding kind of the end portal is you have to pretty much run a good distance between throwing Ender Pearls, unless you really want to go through a bunch of Ender Pearls. I will try to go a few hundred blocks. One of the things that's about the stronghold that I've found is that a lot of times they're in villages. I would say probably 75-80% of the time I've searched for them, they've been in villages. That doesn't mean they're going to be in villages. They very well could end up in the middle of a field or worse, the ocean. They're not easy to find generally. They're way underground. I've been playing this for a number of years. I've only found it once accidentally. It was at the bottom of the ocean. Actually, I was playing with my son, and he actually found it. Okay, so we got to go over here. I'm going to go ahead and swim. Probably should make a boat, but we're going to go ahead and swim. He accidentally found it at the bottom of the ocean. We were traveling along, and he saw it down there. But generally, it's way underground, and you're going to have to dig to get to it. That's the other reason we bring like the pickaxe and shovel, so that we can locate the fortress once we get to the point where the Ender Pearl is no longer or the Eye of Ender is going straight down. So there's a village up ahead. As we get a little closer to this, we'll go ahead and I think that's a village. We're going to go ahead and throw another Eye of Ender. Hopefully this is where the stronghold is. Who knows? It could be here. It could be a long way away. That's why we need to have things for traveling, like my bed. The sun's going down. We're going to have to worry about the bed here in a minute. Okay, well, I'm going to just go ahead and fast forward this until we get to the village and need to throw our next Eye of Ender. Okay, we've made it to our first village. I'm going to throw an Ender Pearl here in a minute. I did find a very large mushroom environment over here. We can go over there and find mushroom cows if we want. That's an interesting thing. You usually don't find those. They're pretty uncommon. These are your cleric things. If you ever find these in a village, this is where you can find a brewing stand. You don't need a blaze rod to find brewing stand, but you do need the blaze rods to be able to use the brewing stand. And there's a lot of food here. I don't see any. I'm sure the villagers are around somewhere. So carrots, if we need them, that's always handy. I'm going to go ahead. We were traveling in this direction. We'll throw another Ender Pearl, our Eye of Ender, I mean. Where'd it go? This way. And there, our Eye of Ender blew up. So I'm going to go ahead and make another Eye of Ender. Let's come over this way. This might be... We might have found the end fortress. I'm going to come over here and throw another pearl. See if it travels that way. Yeah, and it does. So we got to go that way. So we're a little off a little bit. So I'm going to head in this direction and see. Means we're probably getting closer if we're changing directions majorly. Go ahead and eat. And I'm going to go forward a little bit and see. We'll throw another Ender Pearl here in a few minutes. Let's travel on. Another village. Let's go check this out. Okay, we're in another village. We'll come over here. It's been telling us to go in this direction. Let's throw another Ender Pearl and see where this goes. Whoa, that's saying go this way. So we have reached probably pretty close to the end. That looks like a temple over there. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Let's throw another Ender Pearl. See if it goes back the way we came. Yeah. This is where the end portal is. It's right down here below us somewhere. I'm tempted to like go over and check out this temple first. Nah, we'll go back and... There's a temple over there. Those are great places to explore for treasure. There's usually books. There's usually some diamonds there. There's usually a nice way to get some easy stuff. Okay, but here is where... No, don't fall. Ow. That was silly. Okay. Well, I don't really want to be down this far down here. It's a good thing we brought blocks. Oh, man. Never... Wrong button. You need to crouch when you go do stuff like that. Always crouch. Let me go ahead and get my shovel here. Get out of this. Okay, so I'm going to start digging down. Usually I try to do it around this central area. Usually these things are pretty close to there. Or we could probably work our way down there and start down there. It would probably be a little bit easier at times. But I want to just go ahead and begin my dig here. In the sand is kind of interesting. There's no good way to dig down. We may have to come back over this way. And work our way down over here. Not ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make some steps here. Not that I really want to. I'm going to go ahead and jump back down. We're going to have to come over here and gather up some more cobblestone. This is... I don't think I've ever... It's a new first for me. Desert biome. For the end portal. I'm sure it's happened to others before, but this is not a common one for me. So let's come up here. I have to figure out a way to make steps. So we'll just try to go from here, maybe. Okay, so we'll just make this our way up. That's really annoying. Okay. So here's where we're going to try to go down. So I'm going to come over here, make some steps down, and then what we'll try to do is we'll probably try to come over here a little bit. Let me go ahead and just dig into this maybe about 10 blocks over, and then we'll start working our way down. Let's see, do we have any torches? Yes, we got 41 torches. Let's go ahead and use our torches here. We're going to need our torches to work our way down. Anyway, hey, I can mine some stuff while I'm here. Okay, so now we begin way down. Usually the way I like to do this is kind of the same way I work my way up trees. We just go ahead and cut down in a path. You can hear mobs right now. But yeah, we just kind of work our way down in a nice circular fashion and hope we run into the stronghold. We need some torches along the way. And we can see, there it is right there. See that green block? That tells me I have made it to the stronghold. So this is the stronghold right here. I'm going to come over and start working our way down into it. Okay, so here's our starting point. Hey, Mr. Ender. You need to die. Oh, you're going to drop me some pearls. I appreciate that. Oh, and you're all going to drop me some slime blobs. Even better. Here is our kind of stronghold. These can be very dangerous in the early game. But at this point, with the weapons we have, with the armor we have, these are not particularly dangerous. Most of the time, you're going to... Another ender pearl, food. Most of the time, they're not super dangerous. What we're going to do, we found our end. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We'll explore this stronghold and find the end portal in the next episode. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you've enjoyed the series, hit the subscribe button, and we'll hit the bell. You'll be notified when we produce new content. We're always trying to make interesting, entertaining videos. Entertaining and informative at times. So if you've enjoyed it, let us know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day if you want to.